up as this week's caravan of trucks and tractors assaults your senses on Challenge of Power.
Welcome to this Monster Truck Challenge Series event brought to you by Hart Productions here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Good evening. My name's Les Houck, and Steve Hill and Steve, this has to be one of the premier events on the Challenge Series.
I'm really glad to be here tonight in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We've got a lot of great fans ready to root on their favorite.
Okay, let's get on with the action.
With a near sellout crowd, this week's Monster Truck Challenge consists of 11 trucks, all of which have had a qualifying run to determine placement in this first round of competition. As the trucks head for the starting line, remember, these are elimination races, and a losing truck can only return if the winning truck is unable to run.
Chevy versus Ford. Okay, here we go. Pennsylvania, Mountain Monster Ford machine against the Star Monster Chevrolet. Dan Sassone driving the Star Monster. Kid Rarick driving the Pennsylvania Mountain Monster. Little flashing lights there in front of the Ford says they're ready. Green flag, here they go. Oh, the Ford hitting the car is just a little bit ahead of the Chevy. Oh, Ford gets crossed up. Chevy taking the lead. Whoa! Holy cow! The Star Monster comes right on through. Whoa! I don't know who kissed who out there, but I don't think it was a love tap.
I was ready to move. That's a lot of machine out there.
Let's hear it for him. Dan Sassone, Star Monster Chevrolet. What did you see out there with all the action happening behind you?
Felt a little rough, so I just held it to the wood.
When the Ford came across the Pennsylvania Mountain Monster, did you see it coming? Did you get into it, or did you miss it all?
I missed it. I felt myself riding up over him, so I just tried to avoid it and hopped on the gas a little bit and tried to pull away.
Dan, what drives an individual to take these chances to do this?
Well, managing a grocery store, you got to have a little more excitement than managing a grocery store.
Okay, the man that's packing the groceries tonight, Star Monster Dan Sassone. Wild hair, Bob Breen. Chevrolet truck against the Ford called the Ohio Earthshaker. It's interesting. Chevy Ford matchup 2 in a row. I like this.
Does that happen very often?
It depends. You can never really arrange anything because about the time you're thinking it's going to be a Chevy Ford competition, one of them gets bumped around, and it doesn't end up that way. Okay, here we go. Wild hair in the Ohio Earthshaker. Keep your eye on him. Chevy on the cars first. Chevy leading. Bob Breen still out ahead. Wild hair doing a good job. He makes a hard jump. Oh, and he really lays her over, but he is number 1 Chevy fans, Bob Breen, wild hair. Bob, come on down here. What a job. Let's hear it for him. Bob Breen, the wild hair. Quite a run, Bob.
Oh, man, that's thrilling for the first time, I'll guarantee you. New truck and a new driver, it'll put you on your toes.
You must feel awfully good about that. First of all, in the qualifying heat, you're in the top 3, which gave you an extra bye that you could drop back to the loser's bracket if you do have a bad run. Is that a big advantage psychologically when you're going into this competition?
Yeah, I think it is. When you got this many trucks and then you got a couple other drivers or new trucks besides mine, and I think it's a big advantage. You could go either way with it.
Okay, Bob, congratulations. Good luck out there in the competition. Third for him, Chevy fans. Chevy fans, let's hear it for Bob Breen's wild hair.
Next up, Madman versus Buffalo Tremor. Stay tuned.
Now, both of these guys must win to stay in the competition. The 3 that had the opportunity to drop back into the loser's run have made their shot down the track. Both of these must win if they want to stay in the competition. Dodge fans, let's hear it for the Madman. GMC fans, let's hear it for the Buffalo Tremor. The winner will advance. The loser is gone for the night. Tension builds. These guys are nervous. They got to make a run. First out of the hole is the GMC. GMC first to hit the cars. He's up and over. He's over the first set of cars as the Dodge Madman takes him, and now it's neck and neck. Dodge moving out number one, the Madman, making a nice smooth run. He's going for it. It's Madman all the way. He's up and over. Dodge fans, it looks like victory. Let's hear it for him, the Madman.
Kid Rarick in the Madman will advance. Next up, Bill Weaver Jr.
Okay, here he is, Rambo. Rambo goes up against the Alien. Rambo, driven by Bill Weaver Jr., 17 years old, probably the youngest driver here tonight, and no doubt one of the youngest drivers in competition, going up against the Alien. Alien against Rambo. Here they go. Oh, they both come out hard. They both go to the cars, hit the cars at the same time. Over the cars at the same time. Rambo is a little bit ahead. It's neck and neck. They're going for it. Rambo goes way up. He's going for it. He jumps and hops in. Looks like Rambo. That could be the best time of the night. Great run by Rambo. Bill Weaver Jr. Bill, you have to be well pleased with that run. You came onto the cars against the Alien, head-to-head over the first round of cars. You seemed to accelerate going down here between the two. Did you know it was on the line?
Yeah, I figured it was. One thing I'd like to say is special thanks to my dad for building me the truck and for everybody that helped me build the truck. I really appreciate it.
What do you think about as you're going to go down that track the next time as the competition gets tougher and tougher?
Flat open, wide open.
Okay, you heard it. Bill Weaver Jr. Next round of competition, Chevy versus Chevy, will be the Mad Dog, John Breen. And here's a guy that's been down the track many, many times. He's been in the winner's circle so many times you can't keep track anymore. And the Stroh's Strider Chevy Power also. The first time through, Mad Dog had a 17.31, which was number 4, so he must win to stay in. And here he goes. Mad Dog coming out, hits the cars first, just a little bit ahead of the Stroh's Strider. Mad Dog sort of gets squirrely. They're sort of neck and neck with Mad Dog now out of the number 1 spot, about a truck length ahead. Both of them hit the cars simultaneously, and the Stroh's Rider comes bouncing down in the center lane, but it looks like Mad Dog number 1.
We got some smoke coming out here.
Good run by John Breen's Mad Dog machine.
Let's hear it for John Breen and Mad Dog. How did you think you were going to do in this tonight?
Oh, I think I'll do all right. The course is pretty bouncy. I don't know what the problem is, but have a little trouble with steering, but we're going to try to do our best.
It was pretty close, neck and neck there right near the end, but you just gave it enough to get you over the edge.
Yeah, I was kind of watching him out the side there, you know, trying to just keep ahead of him a little ways.
Is everything running pretty well so far?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, well, you're still in it, so let's see how you can do a little bit later, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, congratulations. John Breen and Mad Dog. Let's hear it for him, folks.
Okay, see, that takes care of the first round of competition, and if that's any highlight of what's going to happen in the second round, it's certainly going to be exciting. We'll be right back.
Nightmare 2, driven by Steve Hess, drew a bye in the first round because of time and placement of trucks during qualifying rounds. Dan beat out Pennsylvania Mountain Monster in round 1. So that puts Star Monster against Nightmare in the first race of round 2.
Wow, great run for the Nightmare number 2. Okay, here he comes back in. He's the winner, eliminating the Star Monster, Steve Hess, and the Nightmare. Let's give him a good hand. Nightmare number 2, Steve Hess.
Congratulations, Steve. It was a hell of a run, beginning to end.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. The course is getting a little bit better, When we first started off tonight, that course is really rough. It's coming down a little bit, but it's still one of the roughest courses we've been on this year.
Still think you got a chance to get number 1 here tonight?
We're going to give it our best try and put Chevrolet on number 1.
I think you got plenty of fans for Chevrolet here.
I hope so. Chevrolet, number 1.
Okay, congratulations, Steve. We'll see you later.
Next round of competition, and they're lined up at the end of the track. The Chevy-powered machine. Bob Breen, the Chevy-powered wired hair, and the Madman, Kid
Rarick.
Right.
I know you like it.
Rarick in the Madman Dodge. Where's our Dodge fans? Where's our Chevy fans? Cheer him on, Bob Breen. He's up and over. There we go. Chevy lead. Oh, he does a sideways pitch. He looks out the right side, sees the Madman, and then goes for it. Up and over, and Bob Breen, Madman.
Bob Breen in wild hair is really showing promise. It's his first night as a monster truck driver with an impressive lead right off the start. He advances to the semifinals in this Monster Truck Challenge Series.
Next round, the next round of competition here between Bill Weaver Jr. in Rambo and John Breen, Mad Dog. And Steve, this should be quite a challenge. Both of these guys running extremely strong, both of them with excellent times, both of them veterans when it comes to driving out here, and it's going to be interesting to see who can withstand the heat of competition. Rambo and Mad Dog. Rambo, they hit the cars simultaneously. It's Mad Dog and Rambo. Mad Dog and Rambo, they're neck and neck. They're going for it. And they both go for it, and it is, oh my! A dead heat, too close to call down here. I'll tell you.
John Breen, I couldn't tell who was so close.
I have no idea.
John Breen, Mad Dog, the winner. Sorry, Rambo fans expecting it, but it looked like John Breen nosed in at the end. You talk about close. Look at the final. John Breen only won by 0.3 of a second, 13.33. Rambo 13.64. That was one heck of a race. Let's have one more hand. That was a terrific race. Rambo and Mad Dog.
This time around, through their times and also breakage, we had some that could not come back, so their opponent did move up. It'll be the Ohio Earthshaker going against Kevin Darby, and he'll be driving the Alien, I believe it is. The Alien with a little bit different type of tire. Green flag, here they go. Hitting the cars about the same. The Alien out in front by little. Alien ahead by a couple lengths. Alien still ahead. The Alien, whoa, does a jump. The Alien out there, and it looks like it would be the Alien.
The Alien, driven by Kevin Dabney, seemed to start a little slow earlier tonight, but because of breakdowns, he was able to return and is now back in the competition. So round 3 is set to go with the final 4 trucks headed to the starting line. John Breen in Mad Dog. Kevin Dabney in Alien. Steve Hess in Nightmare 2. And the new kid on the track, Wild Hair Bob Breen.
Welcome back to the second round of competition here at the Monster Truck Challenge event in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And Steve, the first time around was fantastic. This second time just has to be earth-shaking.
It's going to be great because, they've just been going all out from beginning to end. That's what's terrific about this.
Okay, we're right on the line. Let's go with the competition.
Bob Breen in Wild Hair. Steve Hess in Nightmare.
To get into the final round, the winner of this showdown will be in the final round of competition. Tension builds. They both approach the line, getting set. Starting flagman looking at both of them. They say they're ready. Green flag is down. Here they go. They're both out together. Nightmare number 2 has a little bit of a commanding lead. Hits the cars first. Straightens it out. Houck gets a little squirrel. It is still Nightmare number 2 in the lead by about a truck length. Nightmare number
number 2 making the jump, and it is Nightmare number 2. Nightmare, the winner. Let's hear it. What competition.
Steve Hess's win gives him a shot in the final elimination run.
Kevin Dabney in the Alien, John Breen in the Mad Dog. Going to be interesting to see what John Breen does. This will be what, his 4th trip down the track.
Sure is.
Should be getting the feel of it. Same with the Alien. Kevin Dabney, his 4th trip down the track. Flagman taking a look at both of them. Helmets are on. Lined up on the starting line. The winner of this round will move into the final round of competition. Final eliminations next round. Mad Dog favored by the crowd, but it is anybody's chance here as we get into the semi-round of competition. Kevin Dabney, the Alien. Mad Dog, the Chevy. Oh, not sure what happened there. But the Mad Dog very easily just cruising over the cars. He's looking back to see what happened to his competition. Not sure, and very easily, Mad Dog making it across the end. Not sure what happened to Kevin's machine. Be interesting to find out what happened out there, Steve.
I'm not real sure myself.
Sounds like it may be engine problems. That engine is really laboring. Sounds like it may really be laboring, even though...
well, one thing for certain, we're going to be having John Breen's Mad Dog down here and the Nightmare for our final show-off.
Show-off is right. John Breen in the Mad Dog and Steve Hess in Nightmare. 2 of the premier monster trucks in the country, head-to-head for the final showdown. As the trucks line up for our final run of the night, let's take a quick look at some of the hottest monster truck tractor pulling shows coming nearest you exclusively at a Hart Production event. Don't miss real action when Hart Productions comes to your town. Next stop, Phoenix City, Alabama, April 1st and 2nd at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. You'll see super stock tractors in the 7,000 and 9,000 pound classes. But before the smoke can clear, the 2-wheel drives pull in for supercharged wheel standing action. As they add weight to the sled, you know it's time for the incredible power of the multi-engine tractor. From 3 and 5 engine 7,000 pound class to 9,000 pound 6 and 7 engine powerhouses. As the caravan of puller power moves on, they find themselves at the State Fair Coliseum in Syracuse, New York for 3 big days, April 7th, 8th, and 9th. You'll see 4-wheel, 2-wheel drives, and 7,200 modified tractor classes. If you see a Power Pack Motorsports show that you like, just send $14.95 to Victory Productions. Please include your name, address, and show requested.
Now let's find out. On the grandstand side track, you have the Nightmare of Steve Hess. On the infield side, John Breen's Mad Dog. Pick your favorite. Steve, would you like to pick a favorite in this round of competition?
Well, I like John Breen a whole lot, but I think Nightmare maybe has a little more tonight.
There they go. Nightmare. Oh! Nightmare taking a bad hop off the left side. John Breen's Mad Dog. Nightmare going strong, and oh! Holy cow! Whoa! My word! What a finish.
Steve Hess and Nightmare totally lost the front wheel. Looks like he's all right. Let's hope.
Well, no doubt about it. Mad Dog, the first one across the finish line. Let's hear it for him. John Breen, Mad Dog. Woo! What a run. John, congratulations. You have to be well satisfied with that. Tell me, you were just a little bit behind coming off the first set of cars. What did you think about?
Well, when I took off, when I come off the first set of cars, I've been having trouble keeping it straight. So I just tried to keep a steady run. Then I knew I was going to have to hammer it after them cars, and I looked over and I thought maybe I had him. But I sure hate to see this happen. He's a hell of a good guy. I sure hate to see that happen.
if you had all the choices in the class to run against, would it have been Steve Hess?
Yeah, he's pretty tough. Real tough.
When you line up down there at the starting end of the track, before you even make the first move, what is a series of concentration you have to go through to put a winning run together like that?
Well, you got to decide whether you're going to hammer it over that first hill and against them cars. And the way I've been running tonight, I've decided just to try to get into the first cars and get over and then let it have it from there on out.
John, congratulations. Your night to shine for the true champion enter, John Breen, the Mad Dog Machine.
I'm here with the second place guy, but boy, what a heck of a run. Let's have a hand for Steve Hess. He was terrific at Nightmare. Just a bad break at the end, literally. Your whole wheel came off. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing all right. I didn't get a chance to look at it there, but we came down on that one tire, and I tried to get back into it too quick, and it broke off. We'll be ready, hopefully, by Columbus.
Well, I hope things go okay. All I can tell you is that you definitely gave the fans one heck of a show, because that was close right to the end there.
Yeah, it was. John's a heck of a good driver, and if I was going to get beat, John's the one to do it.
Well, Steve Hess, congratulations. You had a great run tonight. Let's hope everything's going to work out later.
We hope so. We'll be back in Columbus in 2 weeks.
Okay, Steve, thanks a lot. Okay.
What a show from here in Allentown. Steve, I'll tell you, right to the end, the competition was there. Tough break for Nightmare number 2, but what a finish for John Breen's Mad Dog.
Les, I remember just before we got that race going underway, we had asked everybody here who was going to win. I even said Nightmare, but like we said, it was that bad break at the end. John Breen was the victor.
No doubt about it. We thank you for joining us, Les Houck and Steve Hill, saying this has been one heck of a Monster Challenge series.